It's T. Yes, it's ouch. Ooh, I just burnt my foot on something. Guys, it is Tuesday. Welcome to Tea Time with T. I'm sorry that it may be a little bit odd timing, but this is the time that it's happening. So, guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know that you're here. I would love to know who's here, y'all. I just got my nails done today, y'all. What y'all think? Ew, ew, ew. I got the one purple. This is supposed to be pink, but to me, it kind of looks red. I don't know. I don't know. But guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Today, guys, I really don't have more so like a I guess it will be motivational. But, I really want to talk about just my life experiences. I wanted to do this as an actual vlog, but I wasn't able to do it as a vlog because we've been so busy this whole week. So I just decided to bring it to tea time. And, while I'm talking about things that happened to me in my life and just events that I've been through, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments to know also what you guys been through and just having the conversation. Hello, Lisa Queen B14. Thank you for being here, Lisa. What's up? What's up, Lisa? Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Looks like YouTube probably just sent out the notification. Guys, thank you so much for being part of Tea Time with T. I am Miss T today. Like I said, guys, if you're just coming in and you didn't hear anything that I said, I just wanted to tell you guys that I appreciate y'all as always. And today, tea time, guys, I guess it will be motivational, but it's more so me just talking to you guys about things that happened to me in my life. Just having a conversation more than anything. Hello, Colette. Yes, notification just came in. Okay, perfect. So I'll let YouTube do its thing. Hopefully, people click on the video. Um, Hello, Miss Pierce. Hello, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Cindy? What's up? What's up, guys? I just got my nails done. What y'all think? What y'all think? So I, of course, needed to do the purple. This is supposed to be pink, but they look red right now. I don't know why they look red, but it's pink. It's hot pink. Yeah. And also, guys, look who's back. Nose ring is back. Daddy Wise and I got our nose pierced the other day. Maybe 2 days now. It's been 2 days now. I was scared, y'all, because I was gonna get it well, I got it in the same hole, and I thought that it was gonna hurt getting in the same spot, but it wasn't bad. It was painful, but it wasn't so bad. So yeah, nose ring is back, guys. Tongue ring is not coming back. I can't do the tongue ring. Nah, 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 nah. From the piercing to the healing, I'm good on a tongue ring. It was short lived for a reason. I guess it wasn't meant to be. But yes, people, the nose ring is back, and got the nails done. Tomorrow I get my eyebrows and my eyelashes done, and then Thursday hair. Guys, I'm getting my first wig, first lace front wig, and I will be vlogging it. Y'all know, I'm going to my hairdresser, but just to see what I look like with a front lace wig or front closure or whatever the case is. I don't know. I'm getting a wig, y'all, my first wig, because I'm actually thinking about going natural. I feel like my hair is thinning out since I decided to get relaxers. And even right now, my hair is like nappy at the roots. But this is so like thin. So I think I'm going to decide to go natural. So I want to start trying, styles that can protect my hair and everything. And plus, I got something coming up this weekend, which you guys will definitely find out in due time. So I'm going to try a wig, y'all. I'm going to try it. See how it looks. Yeah. So, guys, I want to jump into the topic just because I'm not going to be live that long. Y'all can't see, but I have Miss Talani back there. She's sleeping. We're actually at the hairdresser. Miss Akira is getting her hair done as we speak. Taven's in there, I guess, just watching TV, and I'm sitting outside in the car. So, of course, I can't leave my kids in the barbershop or hair salon for too long by themselves. So, I just want to make it fast. But, of course, I had to talk to my people because it is Tuesday. Hello, Amari. Hello, Renette. Hello, Alrika. Yes. Lisa said, girl on fleek. Not yet, y'all. Not yet. I'm a little on teak right now. On teak, not on fleek. I'm just playing. But guys, I want to get into the topic. So by the title, guys, y'all see Renata. Renata. Okay, I'm sorry, Renata. Thank you for being here, Renata. I know we talk all the time, but I'm sorry I pronounced your name wrong. So, guys, what I want to talk about life experiences that I've been through that just changed me forever. Hello, Miss Castle. Thank you for being here. So, of course, I can say that a lot of people go through things in life. And, even if it was something that at the time was dramatic or it seemed like, hey, Akeem, what's up? What's up? Or, something that you didn't even think that you could get through at the time. Hey Angie, sometimes I feel like things happen to us and it doesn't necessarily change us. It doesn't necessarily do anything. Maybe in the moment we feel like, oh, this is it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to be a different person or whatever the case is, but not all the time it changes us. So I want to talk about times for sure that I've been through something and I know that it changed me as a person. I know that it evolved me in some type of way. I know that it either made me have an aha moment about myself or just made me just see things in a different light. So I want to talk about those moments. So like I said, guys, I actually wanted this to be a vlog because I felt like, it would be good if I recorded it and was able to edit and everything, but I'm not able to. So I'm just going to do it live. I'm going to do it live, do it for the live. So the first thing that I can actually say that changed me in my life is when I actually graduated from high school and I went to my first school. Girl, those nails, you have, I got my nails done, y'all. I had two broken nails, so I had to get them done. But the first thing that I can say that really changed me as a person is when I actually was able to graduate from high school and when I went to college in Mississippi. So some of you guys know before I met Daddy Wise, I actually went to school in Mississippi, a college there. And I was there for not even a year, y'all. I didn't even finish my freshman year or anything like that. I got myself in trouble and I got kicked out of school. Kicked out of school. I had to go back home to Pennsylvania, and my mom is on the live, so she can say, yes, it did happen. I had to go back to Pennsylvania, and I had to be humble, guys. Not only just being humble, I had to see myself and really like look into myself. And the reason why I say this changed me altogether is because, hey, Nicola, is because, when I graduated from high school, under my belt or just in my head, I thought I was the ish. I thought that, oh, I'm going to college. I'm going to be the fastest girl. I'm gonna be the best person out there, kind of big headed because where I was coming from, I was coming from a small town that there wasn't a lot of faster people than me, or just even if they were, I was still to me, I was the ish. So going to college, I didn't think too much of, I might not be that person until I got to college and did a whole bunch of stuff that got me in trouble, like I said, and I had to go back home. And it made me realize that, I worked so hard all these years running track. Even as a little kid, I still worked up to this point to go to college, to get this scholarship, to be the person that I said I wanted to be as far as doing sports and doing track and all that stuff. And I blew it. I simply blew it. So with me coming back home, it taught me within myself that when you have opportunities, even though that school wasn't the school that I originally wanted to go to, but it was still an opportunity for me to go and to learn and to, get a higher education and everything. If you have opportunity, guys, even if it's not the opportunity that you may think that you want for yourself or see that, the opportunity that you vision for yourself, if it is an opportunity for you to grow, opportunity for you to be better, take it. Don't take it for granted. Don't just say, oh, it's just this. It's not the $1 million, but it's $100,000. So, I don't care how I spend my $100,000. No, because everything is a test. I can tell you that. From me leaving school, having to go back to Pennsylvania, guys, that was the test of my life. It was the test of my life to see how much I really wanted it. Every day when I had to go home, in the summertime, I used to go take runs. I said, you know what? I got kicked out of this college, but maybe another college is going to call me. Maybe someone else is going to know that I got kicked out and they're going to say, hey, you know what? You're still a good athlete. I still want you. So it was a test for me to stay in shape. It was a test for me to say, you know what? I'm going to stay positive. Yeah, I got kicked out of school and this could be the end for me because I don't have money to pay for college. And, I'm not a freshman anymore. I'm not fresh meat anymore. So a lot of colleges are not going to want me. But the last thing that I did, even though I had the moment when I was depressed and all those things, but the last things that I did was just stay in that depression. That's why I say it changed me forever. That was the first time in my life that I had to take myself out of depression. like seriously out of depression. Saying that I went to school, one of the first people in my family to go to college. My whole family is proud of me. And here I am doing something big and bad for myself, and I screw it up. So yes, I went into deep depression. I definitely did. But that moment, that experience that I had in my life, it taught me that when I have opportunities, I had to take it by the horns, no matter if it's little baby horns or big horns, but I had to take it and use the most out of it, get the most out of it, even if it's not what I expected it to be. So that's definitely something that changed my life. Changed my life. Altogether. It showed me like, girl, you gotta wake up. You gotta get up. You gotta wake up. I'll have to say the second experience that truly, truly, truly changed my life, and you guys should all know this being part of the tribe, is when I had my miscarriage. Guys, having my miscarriage, I will say it turned my life upside down, left to right, all types of everything. Not only because, again, I was in college and, on a track scholarship, this is my second chance to prove myself, not only to my coaches, but to myself and my family that I can do it. I get pregnant. Tragic. Tragic. So I'm sad, I'm down and out, and not at the time I didn't think it was a lesson. I thought it was just something that I'm just going to have to just roll with the punches. Here I am, pregnant again. Depression came over me again. But when I actually had my miscarriage, that's when the lesson started. That's when I felt like, man, it changed me. Yeah, being pregnant in college and everything, that changed me, but it wasn't until I lost my child, until that happened, that I said, wow, this is a learning experience. And honestly, it wasn't even until I lost a child, it was even way after I lost a child, that I actually learned from it. But losing my child, and just being in that situation that I was, it taught me something that changed me, guys. It taught me that not all the time when things happen you're going to understand. When I had my miscarriage, guys, I didn't understand. I didn't want to understand. I didn't even care to understand. I didn't care what God had for me down the line. I didn't care what my family said. I didn't care what track, or I didn't care about any of that. All I knew is I had a person inside me, and that person isn't there anymore. And I blamed myself for it. I was hard on myself, guys. Like I said, thank you so much. God bless. Thank you for being here, guys. I used to hurt myself. I used to talk negative about myself. I used to feel like I wasn't worthy to even be a person, just because I had another person inside me that didn't make it. At the time, like I said, my life was all types of craziness. But guys, I didn't understand. I didn't understand that it was all part of timing. Now when I look back, like, wow, I would have had a kid that now will be about 12 years old, which, nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I was living in the house with like 5, 6 different roommates. Andre and I were still very much young. We weren't making any type of money or anything like that. Hey, Arlene, thank you for being here. So, yeah, I didn't understand it. Yeah, I didn't even want to understand it. But now, when I look back, and now when I really think about it, it all happened for a reason. So just with that experience, guys, with the happening miscarriage and all that stuff, one, it taught me how strong I can be and how far I can take myself out of depression. Because again, guys, I've been in and out of depression many a times in life. And I feel like, I'm not sad to say this. I'm not even shy or sorry y'all, someone trying to park and look like they're about to hit my car. But I'm not even ashamed to say that I've been depressed many of times, because guess what, guys, all those times that I've been in depression, I found a way to get myself out of it. So I'm even more so proud to say that, guys, I've been depressed 5, 6 times in my life, but guess how many times I got out of it? 5, 6 times I got out of it. So I'm proud to say, and I feel like anyone else is watching this, I know that we all go through depression. So maybe the motivation today with me telling you guys about my life experience that changed me in my life is to know that we're going to go through some stuff, and it's going to mess with our brain. It's going to mess with the person that we are, but it's the way that we let it mess with us. If we let it mess with us to the point that it defeats us, or if we let it mess with us to the point that it changed us to be negative or to break down our confidence, then no, we don't want that. But what we want is, we want to say, you know what, I've been through some things in life and I got over it. Or, yeah, I had a whole bunch of this and I had a whole bunch of life experience that impacts me and I learned from it. So that's what more so matters. So, yes, people, when I had my miscarriage, it taught me how strong I had to be. I didn't know how strong I had to be until I had to be strong. And that was a moment when I had to be strong, because everything inside me wanted me to not be strong, wanted me to give up on school, give up on track. I wanted to lay in the bed, not talk to anyone, not do anything. But I pulled myself out of it. So that's definitely something that I taught myself, that Not everything is going to be on my timing. That experience just taught me that it's going to be on God's timing. Even if it looks cloudy right now, even if I don't understand, even if it's just, the saddest thing in the world, yeah, it may be, but maybe in the future I'll have clarity. And I just have to trust God and just have the faith in Him. So that's the number two thing. I know that was kind of long winded, guys, but that is the number two thing that I actually felt like it was experience that was meant to be. Sad to say, me losing my child was an experience that was meant to be for me to learn. I want to read some comments really fast before I go into my third point. Hey Annette, thank you for being here. Lisa Queen B said, I believe that everything happens for a reason. Me too. Whenever I'm faced with mishaps, that's the only thing that makes me feel better. Light at the end of the tunnel. That is so, so true, Lisa. I feel the same way. I hope you guys watched my interview that I did with CTR Strategy and Solutions. I believe that's her name. Guys, you can go on my Instagram, also my Facebook. I have the link posted. The reason why I brought that up is because, she asked me a lot of times, she asked me before, what is it that kept you moving when you were running track? What is it that kept you, not to give up? And I told her it was the pain. And I know it seems a little weird, pain. Why, how can pain attract you to keep on going? To me, guys, when I was running track and I felt pain, that meant that I was doing something right. That meant that I was using every resource in my body to push myself. And you know what? Even though it may sound crazy, that pain made me feel like, yes, yes, Tiara, go, keep on going, feel more pain. Because I knew that meant that I was getting over. I was getting over the norm. I wasn't being comfortable anymore. I was pushing my body to the max. And guess what, guys? When I felt that pain and it felt like it was unbearable, I kept on going. And then at the end of the race, guess what? I was able to walk. I was able to talk to people a little bit easier. So when we're able to get through the pain, when we're able to know that this is not permanent, this is just temporary, and this is just a season for me, and once I get through this right here, I'm gonna be good. So Lisa, you're so right. When we know that this is where I am right now, but this is not where I'm going to stay, and we know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, it makes me feel so much better, and I'm glad that it makes you feel so much better too, because it's true. We have to be positive even in the darkest times, guys. Even when we, like I said, when we are going through some things and we're just like, man, what's the reason for this? Guys, when I had my miscarriage, I lost my baby. I said, how could this be anything good? A child died, a person died. There is no good to come out of this. And not saying good came out of it, but timing. Timing was everything. That's what came out of it. The knowledge that I gained from it. I could have had that child, and my child could have been special, and to the point that I couldn't have been able to take care of them, and I had to give them up for adoption or whatever the case is. So timing is everything, guys. Timing is everything. Let me read a little bit more comments. Um, Arlene said, "Yes, God kept you overcoming the depression." Yes, Arlene. Yes, He did many a time. So true. The key is admitting and understanding depression and self-heal or seek help. Yes. What's up, Trixie TV? Thank you for being here. What's up? What's up? Keywords: God's timing. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, those were the two things that woke me up, shook me up. That said, "Whoa, girl, you need to learn and get it moving." So, guys, the third thing that I can actually say that actually changed me as a person, and I made a post about this earlier, are my children. I feel like each child that I had has taught me a little bit more about myself, or just kind of pulled something else out of me that I didn't even know that I had. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm gonna get this tatted on me later on. But Akira, I always say that Akira is my love. Akira taught me how to love. I know that may sound cliche, but people say, you don't know love until you become a parent. And that's so true. When I had Akira, Akira has taught me how to love. She taught me what love is. And love is just not, oh, I love you. Love is, hey, I will do anything for you. Hey, iPebbles, thank you so much for being here. Love you and your family. Keep moving upwards. Up top, iPebbles. Thank you so much, Esther. Love is saying, you know what? I'm not going to be nice to you right now because you need to learn a lesson. That is love. Love is saying, I'm going to upgrade myself so I can be there for you to upgrade you. When I had Akira, guys, I didn't wear purses. I stuffed everything in my purse. I mean, everything in my pockets. I didn't care about wearing earrings, lipstick, or none of those things. I'm a little better now because I'm older and I choose to do these things. But back when I was younger, guys, I didn't want to do those things. I wanted to be blank, plan, um, bland, sorry. I wanted to blend in into the background. I didn't want people to see me in the light that, oh, she's pretty. Oh, girl, you could do. I didn't want people to see me as that. I don't know. I don't even know why. But once I had Akira personality brought the best out of me, brought the best out of everyone. Akira was so bright. Akira wanted to wear the sparkly stuff. Akira wanted to stick out. So it made me want to be that person to show her that, you know what? Don't dim your light. You can wear your sparkly stuff, your light up sneakers, whatever it is, girl. If it makes you feel good, I want you to stay that way. I want you to be true to yourself. So, guys, it made me look within myself and say, you know what, Tiara, you're not even loving yourself the way that you want Akira to love herself. You know, you're not even showing yourself the love that you want your daughter to show herself. Where's your self care? Where's your self love? So Akira really pushed me, guys, and molded me to want to do these things for her, but not only for her, for myself. And as I started doing it, I started changing, I started evolving, I started loving myself. So Akira has definitely taught me how to love. Thank you so much for the donation. Stay blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Up top. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. So I always say that Akira has taught me my love, guys. Now, when it comes to my second child, my man, my Tayden, my only boy, guys, I can say that Tayden is my soul. Tayden is my soul because when I see Tayden or have a conversation with Tayden or whatever the case is, you know, I see Tayden all over me. Like I don't know, a lot of tendencies that Tayden has, him being shy, you know, sometimes self-confidence, a lot of things I say that's me. So, you know, Tayden is embedded in me. A lot of things that I grew up with, my insecurities and stuff like that, you know, I see it in my son. So I say, you know what, Tayden is my soul. He is me. So a lot of things that I say, you know, when I used to have negative self-talk and I used to say, oh, whatever the case is, I stopped because not only did I see it was affecting my daughter, but also now I have a son. So now I have to, you know, be a woman with confidence because I want my son to marry someone that has confidence. I want my son to look at a female to know that, okay, that's just a little too much, but this is confidence that she has, or to know to find a woman that has something about herself. So my son changed me to want to be that woman for him, to show him what he should look for in a woman. So, you know, Tayden is my soul. And I hope this makes sense to you guys. I know it's a little off subject, but, you know, it just, my children changed me. My children evolved me. My children pulled out things within me that I probably would have never found out if I didn't have them in my life. So Tayden definitely is my soul, and he definitely is a person that, you know, I want to be a role model to. Yes, Akira, of course, as a woman, but even as a woman, I want my son to look up to me. So, you know what? Well, my mom was loving. My mom told us that she loves us. My mom did these things. Not saying I want my husband or my son to find someone just like me, but at least to know the qualities of a woman that, you know, will take care of him and to be a provider for his family. Now, my Tinky Lottie, my baby right there asleep. Y'all see her in the background. My Talani, I always say that Talani is my passion. Guys, when I was pregnant with Talani, I felt like I was missing something and I was bringing a third child into this world just basically with nothing to give her. So, you know, Talani kind of helped me birth peaceful ambition. You know, Talani made me want to be better than just working the 9 to 5 and to just keeping my life the same way. Talani made me want to see more in life and to go after it. Hello, Miss Malika. What's up? What's up? Thank you for being here. So with having Talani, guys, it made me want to venture out. It made me want to be bold. It made me want to step out of my comfort zone. You know, she's my purpose. She's that little spark that I have that, you know, kind of like my cherry on top, like I always call her. So, you know, Talani has really taught me to like, girl, you're too comfortable. It's time to get up. It's time to step up. It's time to do something different. So Talani has really changed that in me. So my children has definitely changed me as a person, guys. And hello everyone that's coming in, guys. We're just talking about, I'm personally talking about things that happened to me in life that changed me as a whole. The first thing that I talk about, just to quickly recap, you know, I was telling people when I got kicked out of college, you know, it taught me that any opportunity that comes my way, I'm not going to take it for light, even if it's not an opportunity that I necessarily wanted for my life or saw for my life, I'm still going to take it. I'm still going to use it because you never know what doors it can open. I'm never going to be big headed and say, oh, this is not what I really wanted, so I'm just going to be lazy, or I'm not going to give my 100%. No, never, never, never. If I have an opportunity to have a job interview at McDonald's or a job interview for anywhere and it's something that I really want, I'm going to dress the same. I'm going to act the same just as much as for McDonald's as to something else, because it's still an opportunity. You never know where the opportunity will take you. The second thing that I mentioned, guys, that really changed my life is just having my miscarriage. It taught me that, everything is in God's timing. It's not when I want it to happen. We're not going to always understand. We're not going to want to understand sometimes, but what we have to do is just say, you know what, God, it's your timing. God is in your hands, and that's all I can do is trusting you. The third thing that I mentioned, guys, that changed my life is just my children. My children has brought out things in me that I didn't think that I even had, or things that I wouldn't have discovered if it wasn't for them. So I just appreciate my children so much. Now, the fourth thing, guys, my fourth and last thing that I want to mention that I feel like that really changed me as a person. Well, I don't think it's the last thing. I think I have a whole bunch of other things, but the last thing that I'm going to mention, guys, is my stroke. I had my stroke almost 2 years ago in May. It will be 2 years that I had my stroke. Hey, Yolanda, thank you for being here. Guys, me having my stroke, kind of like what I said Talani did for me, kind of woke me up. But me having my stroke, it was more of a moment within myself that was like, wow, Tiara, you've been living behind a mask. You've been living under, the radar. You've been living too safe. Even though I had my children, hey, beautiful nightmare, what's up? What's up? Thank you for being here. Even though I had, peaceful ambition, even though I felt like I knew who I was, even though I had different experiences in my life that, I felt like taught me who I was, that taught me this is who Tiara is. This is who I'm going to be, guys. Nothing in my life Nothing in my life until that point when I had my stroke woke me up even more. Not even having kids, nothing in my life woke me up even more than having a stroke, guys. When I had my stroke and I had those doctors standing around me and saying that, you got to take this medicine or you may die within 4 hours. It was scary to know that I'm not dead yet, and there's a chance that I can have another blood clot and I could just sit here and die. It was scary, guys. It was a moment that showed me that everything that I did in my life, or the things that I didn't do in my life, it didn't matter at that point. Because at that point, I'm just sitting there. Every breath that I was taking could have been my last breath. I could have had another stroke at any moment, the doctors were telling me. So it was scary. Of course, it was scary. But at the same time, it was just like, so what do I do? Do I put my hands in the hands of these people or these men, these human beings? Or do I just say, you know what? Again, guys, timing. Or do I say, you know what? I'm going to just breathe and I'm going to leave it in God's hand and just say, you know what? I believe in you. So when I had my stroke, guys, not only one did it tell me that, my faith, my faith was worked 100%, because of course these doctors saying, hey, we got this medicine that can cure you. We got this medicine that can help you. It can do this and can do that. Of course it sounds good. Maybe I should listen to these doctors. They are doctors. They did go to school for this. Maybe I should just go and take the medicine or do what they say. Or maybe I should just say, no, I'm not going to do it. And that's exactly what I did, guys. It was hard for me to say no. It was hard because, of course, like I said, these are doctors. We trust doctors. But it was hard for me to say no and really trust God. So that situation, me having my stroke, it taught me to really, really, truly trust God. It wasn't like, oh, my lights are going to get cut off, I'm gonna just trust God, or I just get some money to borrow money. No, guys, this was my life. It was my life. So there, I really and truly at that moment had to trust God, that I believed that He was going to heal me, that I believed that He wasn't going to let me have another stroke, that I believed that whatever happened to me before is not going to happen to me again. So I really had to trust Him. So having my stroke really put my faith in all in one basket, and I was okay with it because I do trust my God. Also, guys, with having the stroke, it taught me that, like I said, everything that I didn't do in life or did do, it didn't matter. So I really had to say, you know what, when I'm out of this bed, when I'm able to, be back up and running, the things that I want to do, I'm going to do it. Because when I die, it may not matter, but I can leave a legacy for the people that matter to me. And those are my children, and all the things that I didn't do, what. why not? I could be dead and still didn't do it. So you know what? I'm gonna go bungee jumping, even though I ain't going bungee jumping. But I'm gonna do these things that I wish to do because hey, Nikki P, what's up, girl? I want to do them. So why not do them now? This is the time because if I have another stroke, I can't do nothing. So having my stroke, guys, really, really woke me up. Hey, Snuggles, thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. What are you eating before you had the stroke? How was your eating habits? What did you change in after you had the stroke? Snuggles, thank you so much for that question. So, Snuggles, before I had my stroke, I'm not going to lie, guys, I was a candy fanatic. Gummy worms, sharks, chocolate, everything. I used to, even though I still do, which is bad, but I skipped breakfast a lot. I ate just maybe 1, 2 times a day. I wasn't really taking care of my body. I was draining myself and still trying to do everything the same, running on low fuel, guys. I used to have moments when I'll be shaking like I didn't eat today, and it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't because I was trying to be anorexic or nothing like that. It's just, I'm just worrying about everything that's going on around me without worrying about myself. So I feel like that was a big thing that, put a toll on my body. And at the same time, it wasn't even just about eating. I felt like I was stressing myself out. I was holding on a lot of emotions that basically built up a time bomb inside me. So, with me not truly taking care of myself and at the same time stressing and letting other people stress me out and just situations stress me out, that's what caused my stroke. Um, After my stroke, as you see, I have peaceful ambition that helps me with my outlet. I don't only have peaceful ambition just to help you guys. I have peaceful ambition to help myself. This is my outlet to not have me to have a stroke again also. To be able to speak up, to be able to speak out, and to be able to know that I'm helping someone in the turn. Guys, this is my medicine. This is all I need to be good. You know what I mean? So, this is something that I pride myself on. And definitely when I feel like I just have too much inside of me, I come on here and go live or I do a video or whatever the case is. So, this is something that helped me with not having a stroke. And then at the same time, I don't eat the candy so much. I don't eat the chocolate so much. I try to run when I can and everything. So I definitely try to change myself in the areas that I see that I needed to change as far as me not having a stroke again. So that's what definitely woke me up too, guys. I knew that I wasn't taking care of myself. 30, maybe, ex athlete or whatever the case is, not overweight. That has nothing to do with having a stroke. It can still happen. Yeah, I may have been eating bad and all that stuff, but it can still happen if you hold on to stress. It can still happen if God wants you to. So you just have to just roll with the punches and just know that, like I said, guys, God timing, and we just have to take care of ourselves. Nikki P, I was just talking about life events that happened to me that changed my life forever. um Quickly, I know some people been here. One, I talked about when I got kicked out of college. It just made me realize that opportunities are not easy to come by, and you have to take those opportunities and really take full advantage. Two, I talked about when I had my miscarriage. It really made me trust God's timing and just trust him overall, and just know that a lot of times you're not going to understand things when it's happening to you, but as long as we understand that God is beside us, or understand that it's just a season, or there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, then we will keep on pushing. We have to stay positive. The third thing that I mentioned, guys, is having my children. My children changed me, y'all. If it wasn't for my kids, I'd probably be a hot girl out here, city girl. And I'm just playing, I probably wouldn't. But I don't know who I will be. I don't know what I will be doing. I don't know where I will be, but here I am today, and I am thankful for who I am and where I am. So my children definitely changed me. And the fourth thing that I mentioned is just me having my stroke. My stroke taught me that I had to have faith in God. He also taught me that, girl, you need to do more things in life. You need to accomplish a lot more. You need to get up and get going. So that is exactly what I'm doing now. So here I am, peaceful ambition, 2 years later after having a stroke, guys, and I feel good. I'm not where I want to be, but I know where I'm going. So I am okay with that. So, guys, my throat is dry. I'm about to get Talani. Y'all see her right there. She's still sleeping. Akira is in the chair right now getting her hair braided. So I'm about to go inside and see what's going on. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Carol. I don't know if you're just coming in, but Carol, if you are, please go ahead and play back the video. Guys, if you did not get to watch the whole live, I greatly appreciate it if y'all do go watch it, because I feel like it was a good topic. Even though I talked about my personal experience in life, I feel like hopefully, it also helped you guys to know that, yeah, I've been through a whole bunch of things in life, but here Tiara is, and she been through a whole things in life also, and she got over it. And she's just like me, guys. When I go on social media, YouTube, whatever the case is, no matter how big I become, guys, even if I have 5 billion million subscribers, I want y'all to know that I am just like you. If I can do it, you can do it. And if I can help y'all get there in any type of way, even if that means praying for y'all, even if that means just saying, girl, go. Girl, keep on going. Girl, this is just one stage in life, then I'm going to help y'all, because I wish I had that person. I had to be that person, and it was so hard. It was so hard to be that person and to really listen to myself and to go. So if I can be that person to push you to go, to push you to keep on going, then I'll be that voice for you. So guys, I love y'all endlessly, guys. Peaceful ambition, purses, and everything has been ordered, and I am working on getting everything up and ready for y'all. So please, please, please stay motivated. Please, please, please stay inspired. Please remember, let your ambition be your peace. And I love y'all. Angie, you have your nose ring for the third time. Yes. Third time's a charm. I ain't taking out no more. You are great what you do. Thank you so much, Miss Evans. Guys, I gotta get my speech ready in March. Not March. I don't know why I said March. In June. June, gal. June. I got to watch your interview today. It was good. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Thank you, guys. Yes, guys, if you have not already watched the interview that I did for the STR Strategy and Solutions morning show, please go over there now, guys. She's a smaller YouTuber, so go ahead and support her, subscribe to her, whatever the case is. We will be doing more things together. Like I said, I have an expo that she invited me to in June, so I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet, but I'm gonna figure something out. And I just appreciate if you guys go ahead and watch that interview, share it, or whatever the case is, because Peaceful Ambition is out here, y'all. We out here. All right, y'all. Till next time. See y'all later. I love y'all.